What's going on, guys? I'm the Walrus Jedi, and in today's video I will be talking about Ewoks Season 1, and this show came out in 1985. If you like this video, then please consider liking and subscribing for more videos like this, and for Ewoks Season 2, and for other Star Wars stuff, comics, video games, books, movies, TV shows, and the like. There will be spoilers for the show, so this is your spoiler warning. And now, let's get to the season. Alright, the first episode, The Cries of the Trees. The witch, Morag, catches the queen of the Wisties and puts a spell on her so she sets the forest ablaze. Wicket and his friends, along with the rest of the village, use foam made by Logray to put the blaze out before it gets out of hand and burns the soul trees. And for every episode, I will give it 2 scores. The first score is how I would normally rate it. And the second score is being a little more generous, considering this is a kid's show, not made for me. So the first score is a 5 out of 10, and then the second score is a 7 out of 10. All right, the episode 2, The Haunted Village. Morag sends her pet to destroy all of the Ewoks' berry bushes, but the Ewoks use magical soap to paint them with invisibility. Duloks try to steal the soap, but are tricked by the Ewoks. 4 out of 10, 6 out of 10. Number 3, Rampage of the Flogs. Morag kidnaps a flog baby and has the Duloks watch it. This is so the Flog family will destroy the Ewok village, as Morag framed the Ewoks. Wicket and friends find and bring back the Flog baby, thus saving the village. 1 out of 10, 3 out of 10. 4. To save Deej. While fishing with his family, Wicket's dad, Deej, scrapes himself against a fungus and falls deathly ill. Logray sends Wicket and his brothers to get ingredients to heal him, and they succeed, and Deej is healed. 6 out of 10, 8 out of 10. 5. The Traveling Jindas. Feeling unappreciated, Latara joins the traveling Jindas, a performing caravan, but the Duloks follow and capture Latara to babysit some young Duloks. Wicket and his friends rescue Latara by joining the Jindas and performing for the Duloks. I'd give this a 3.5 out of 10 and a 5.5 out of 10. 6. The Tree of Light. Wicket and his friends are sent to the Tree of Light to renew it. The Duloks attempt to stop this, but Wicket and his friends succeed despite the Duloks' best attempts. 5 out of 10, 7 out of 10. 7. The Curse of the Jindas. Wicket and his friends are sent to trade for supplies for winter. Wicket trades for a stone which he gives Nisa, and on the way back to the village, they are attacked and captured by Skandits. And the Jindas rescue them, and in return for this, they ask the Ewoks to remove the curse, which they managed to do so they're curse-free now. 4 out of 10, 6 out of 10. 8. The Land of the Guppins. Wicket and his friends help their friend Ring Ring, a Guppin, get a key so they can open a chest to renew the Guppins' shape-shifting powers. 5 out of 10, 7 out of 10. 9. Sunstar versus Shadowstone. Tebow wishes to be Logray's apprentice, so Morag catches Tebow and friends, so Logray has to come and save them. Morag gets turned into a tree. So, 5 out of 10, 7 out of 10. 10. Wicket's Wagon. Wicket finds his great-grandfather's old battle wagon and fixes it up, but the Duloks steal it and try to take out the Ewoks' soul trees. Wicket stops them at the cost of destroying the wagon. 5.5 out of 10, 7.5 out of 10. 11. The 3 Lessons. Nisa is being taught by her dad, Chief Chirpa, to someday become chiefess, but she neglects her studies and causes a potion to fall on a plant. The plant grows and takes over the village. Nisa goes to get ingredients for Logray to shrink the plant down back to normal size. 7.5, or rather, 4.5 out of 10, and 6.5 out of 10. 12. Blue Harvest. The Dulocs trick a Flog into destroying the Ewok village, but the Ewoks are wise to their plan and stop it before the Dulocs can make off with the Ewoks' harvest. 3 out of 10, 5 out of 10. 13. Asha. Wicket and Nisa discover Asha, Nisa's long-lost sister, saving animals that the Dulocs hunt for sport. They stop the Dulocs and return to the village where Asha and Chief Chirpa, meet again and all that. It's all lovely. 4 out of 10, 6 out of 10. Few things. This show has kind of a weird theme song, and I'll play a little piece of it. Hope you enjoy it. Now, what I liked about this show. I liked that it fleshed out Ewok culture and Endor as a planet or moon, whatever. So you learn a little bit about, the Ewok culture and other alien species on Endor and that. So in that regard, that I think that this show did a really good job. And here are my 3 favorite episodes. To Save Deej, Wicket's Wagon, and The Tree of Light. I just feel like these 3 episodes, and, they kind of have a similar thing because 2 of them, they go on an adventure to do something. And I feel like that's where this show is the most interesting, is where we're going on an adventure, doing something, not doing some mundane thing like playing with soap or whatever. And now what I didn't like. For an adult, there really isn't a whole lot to enjoy of this show unless you like cartoons. And this show, pure and simple, is a cartoon. It's pretty much only for kids. I don't think there's a whole lot of enjoyment for an adult. I was bored most of the time. Now that could just be me, but for me, the show has lame villains that aren't that interesting. The Dulocs are a joke. They're not that competent. Morag is probably the most competent villain in the show, and she gets turned into a tree, which maybe she'll be back in season 2. I don't know. So yeah. And here are my 3 least favorite episodes: Rampage of the Flogs, Blue Harvest, and The Traveling Jindas. Rampage of the Flogs is awful. I hate that episode. That is garbage. Now maybe that's your favorite episode. I don't know why. It's awful. Ugh, hated watching that. Blue Harvest isn't, the worst thing ever, but it's not that interesting. And The Traveling Jindas, it's about a band of basically circus performers coming to the Ewok village and doing a performance. It's just not that interesting. It's not bad per se. It's not like the Rampage of the Flogs, but it's not great either. So, yeah. Well, what did you think of this season of Ewoks, if you've seen it? And so what's your favorite episode of the season, and what's your least favorite? You can let me know in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and until next time, thanks for watching.